Hello everybody, this is Mithril Zenith once again, back with Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem Semi-Blind Ironman Book 2, Chapter 19, Decisive Battle. We're nearing the end once again. This time the end of the whole game. It is the second month of the year 3 of the Imperial calendar. Akanea's holy capital Impales is currently in the middle of a mysterious silence. There was a rebellion in Akanea led by the paladin Midia, which resulted in many skilled knights being defeated and captured. Even so, Akanea still had double Orisha's army strength to arm the streets of Pales with. It had also been a whole year since the Grunia expedition. Now, the last decisive battle, which will decide the fates of the two countries, is finally about to begin. Yeah, this is the chapter I remember it to be. If you'll remember Norda Market, it's the same chapter. These areas are still blocked, except for this one little side entrance. There are 6 houses, a shop, an armory, a coliseum, 1 village, and a winding path. We have thieves. We're just gonna run to the village, I'm sure. Bolganon mages? Bolganon mages? Really? That's what we're fighting against? 19 attack? A lot of paladins with silver and... oh, killer lances? Killer lances. Are we serious right now? Killer lance paladins. Elephants. Elephant shooters. Fire guns. Effective against flying. Elephant guns. Elephant guns and fire guns to prevent flyers from just mobbing from above. There's Nailing. General. And his normal armor knights around him. Okay, great. Swarm bishops, too. Lovely. Yeah, this is gonna be fun to assault. There's one thing I'm thankful for is that there's no more dragons. Certainly that will change. Oh! Oh, wow. This paladin's level 16! He has a Draco shield, but he's level freaking 16! This is like... this is like Camus level paladinry right here. Except he doesn't have Gradivis. Okay, now here's the thing. Shima's 28 defense will actually be pretty useful here, and it'll be a good opportunity to get her some experience. I will give her the Angelic Robe, because that's really the best protection against critical hits that I can muster for her. Items. Look, where's Kashim? Give me that robe. And Wendell has the ring. Most items. Give me the Silent Staff. What staves do you have? Warp Blow again, Amern. You don't need all those staves. You can give Yumina the Warp Staff, and then you can actually take a... I guess I don't have a normal Relive Staff anymore, so let's take a Recover. Okay, so items. No, select. Kashim, Wendell, Navarre, Fina, Ketchum, Minerva, Paula, Melissa, Yumina, Cheeky, Sirius, Abel, and Linda? What's Linda's attack speed with the Resire? Two. What are these enemies' attack speeds? 5, 4, 7 with the killer... those are the killer lances. I'm not gonna have her fight a killer lance guy. 7, 4, okay, 4, 4, 4. Okay, so silver lance enemies have 4. And that's fine by me. That's items. Let's take the weapons. I'm pretty sure I had a spare killer lance somewhere. I think on Doga or something? Yes, I did. Doga has all the weapons that Shima's now has. Now, Paolo's definitely a solid wall. She's a solid everything, let's be honest. You don't get much better stats than this, and she still has 4 more level ups to go. Only thing she's missing is luck. But you know what? Even her luck's pretty fine. What does the life orb even do? That give regen? It gives regen. If that does give regen, that would be a great thing to... I still wish I knew what these orbs did in this game. Like, Star Orb, I'm pretty sure I know what it does. I have no idea what the Earth Orb does. It does anything. Wait, does the Earth Orb protect against crits? Is that what the Earth Orb does? Does it prevent critical hits? I'm gonna need to turn on animations to see, but... if it does indeed protect against critical hits, that would be pretty useful. Yeah, let's take the... oh, the Night Killer actually weighs very little. Actually makes it a pretty reasonable weapon, then. Outside of that, you know, outside of killing knights in particular, it's pretty lousy. But it's not the worst weapon in the world. Okay, who can we give some stuff to if we want to sell some stuff? I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Okay, and everyone has what I want them to have. This should be good. Let's rock! I should have expected no less from Akanea. They have such a powerful army. We won't be able to get close so easily. Harden's gambling everything on this one battle, and he appears to have gathered the entire army of Akanea here. Many knights with a conscience already joined the coup and have nearly all been executed. All that remains are just weak mercenaries, so you don't need to fear them. Right now, many people's hearts have already swayed from Harden, and the citizens welcome us as their liberation army. This should give us confidence like no other. Anyway, this is the last battle. Although it might take time, please take care while advancing. I understand. Let's go, Jagan. I'm worried about Medea. If that is true, and the Earth Orb does act, like, if it does protect against crits, that would be so wonderful, actually. What can Fina get? She can get there. Marth can get there as well. Does Fina need to be all the way in order to be safe? No. Okay, Marth, we're sending him through the mountain pass to visit the village really quick. Gonna try and conserve our warp uses while we can. The Akanea army has changed. The troops are all bloodthirsty savages now. What's going on with this country? I did not see the Wolf Guard, though, so I'm wondering if I had to recruit them last chapter instead. How much times do these do? 33 to flying. That's quite a bit. I want to kill these swarm bishops, but I'm not confident I'll be able to. How much do the elephant guns do? 23? 23. Okay, so 20... Tiki I know has 14 defense. It's 9 damage. Tiki should be alright. Just chipping off from the mountains. Provided I can keep her safe. Right now Navarre's space is at threatening range. Unable, run! Serious, you too. Far can move here. I should probably just be moving my people through the pass into the village at this rate. Part of me thinks that Resire strats might be reasonable here, but at the same time, Resire strats can be quite risky if I don't pull them off correctly. I'll play it by ear and see how things go. Okay, first turn. Who's dead? Hate first turns like this, where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're in the range of so many long-range enemies. It's pretty much a toss-up if you live or die. Oh shoot, I never used the stat boosters. Allow me to do that at the start of next turn so I don't forget. Oh, wow, swarm dodges too. I just dodged everything. That's wonderful. Wonderful news. Okay, this should one-shot the bishops. Thank you for capping strength, Tiki. That's very helpful. I really wish you had more defense. Alright, item, use, angel robe. Could have also given that to Tiki, but I mean, she's probably fine without it. North, just grab the village. Oh, he is here. It's Marth, Prince Marth. I am Roche of the Orlean Knights. King Orlean's permission to come here, and I'm awaiting your highness's orders. I'm truly sorry for the battle at the pass. To apologize to you, I will join and fight alongside your army. Marth, please watch over me. Here's Roche. He kinda sucks. Has a lot of hit points, though. We can use him to check what's in these shops. This vendor, what do you want to do? What would you like? Door keys, relive staffs. Hellfire. Nothing much I want. Considering I just bought a lot of door keys. Okay, this is the armory. What do you want to do? What would you like? Dragon killers. I want dragon killers. It's 4. It's 5, and considering the one I already have, that should be 6. 6 dragon killers is probably enough, right? Right? You think maybe... I think maybe 6 dragon killers might be close to a reasonable number. I hope so. I certainly hope so. Okay, so now we are safe. Rather, for now, we are safe. Everyone else should be able to move up just fine. Just gonna make a stand around the village, probably. Probably good if I let you equip a useful sword. Okay, so Tiki can't take on these enemies. In fact, they will double her and probably just kill her. She's already in a dangerous enough position, what with all the shooters around. You know, I really wish there was an easier way to get rid of the shooters without aggroing all of the paladins. In fact, if I could somehow do that, it definitely would make life so much easier. I forget what triggers the paladins to move, if they're all just stationary until I move into their attack range, or if there's a turn trigger which will cause them all to charge. But whatever happens, I really want to make sure that I can actually safely defeat them without either having to charge into the long range area alongside trying to fight all of them at once, or doing something else equally stupid. Spin, 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 spin! Okay, Wendell, we visit a couple villages here. Emperor Hardin was once a kind man, but he suddenly changed into such a frightening emperor. If I say things like that, I will get killed as well. That's not very good. Oh, this is so sad. Those that oppose Emperor Hardin have all been killed. Could the Emperor be possessed by a demon? Yes, it's called the Dark Sphere. We thought that Nina and Hardin's marriage would finally bring peace to the world. Yet this happened. Oh, deities, what should we do? I'll tell you what we should do. Visit the rest of the houses. Lydia's really pitiful. She only just retired as a knight to live together with Austria. Now she's been separated again. She's still a young girl. It's so sad. What can you do to help her? Well, Astra's dead. He's been dead for most of the game. His crew has been chasing me ever since. All because I wanted an earlier Dragon Whip, and I got it at the cost of Astra himself. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, we are going to be fine. Lydia is the pride of Akanea. She was the daughter of the highest officer of Akanea, Duke Owen. This rebellion only came about because she could not stand and watch us suffer. No matter what, you must rescue her. I don't have any rescue staff uses left. Tiki, how you doing? What are these knights' ranges? That's not good for me. If I've been lucky that these things have been missing so far, but if they decide to hit, I'm pretty toast. Especially since, yeah, there's no safe place where I can attack any more of them without getting directly in range of one of the... Okay, that looks suspicious as all get out. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can attack without aggroing the paladins, so I'm gonna have to just move forward. Okay, Pala And wait, was this an elephant or a... Okay. And this was a fire gun. Okay. So that should be safe. Oh, I really wish there was an easier way to do this, because this is not... Oh, shoot! I forgot to move Tiki. I forgot to move Tiki. And now all the paladins are moving because I crossed that invisible barrier. You know what? Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's what I want. Maybe I want to do that. Maybe now Tiki's free to actually attack the shooters and whatnot without having to get in range of all the paladins, too. And, of course, you can't have a dozen paladins without having a handful of mages as well. Because heaven forbid high defense gets you anywhere. Oh wow, Tiki actually got hit by a lot of things this turn. Okay, but all the paladins have left now. So if we can heal her enough at range, which we should be able to do, we can go over to the left and destroy the leftmost. This one. Destroy this elephant gun because no paladins are in range of Tiki now. That means she's safe. I love the fact that Tiki flies in this one. It's like, who needs the flying wyvern, the flying dragonstone? You can just get... I guess that would give Bantu... I think Bantu would have that ability then, to fly, even though it's not as powerful as, you know, Divine Dragon. But it turns you into a flying dragon with like 12 move, which is pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Weren't there supposed to be the Wolf Guard here? I guess not. Oh, sweet, the Killer Lances are in the back. This works out in my favor. If I can somehow erase the mages from existence without getting too much at risk. That's pushing it, though. That is pushing it. That is pushing the envelope in all sorts of directions. Pala can definitely kill this one, but this other mage is pushing, especially since it's also in range of the fire gun, which I probably shouldn't. You know, probably shouldn't trigger. This looks like one square. Here's the threat range, so this should be a safe square. Safe, 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 safe. Kill a thief. That's safe, right? And with her 20 defense, Paula should be fine against all manner of paladins. Man, remember when Sirius had good defense? Yeah, those were the days. Those defense is almost as bad as Roche's. Ooh. Not what I want to hear. Wait, that's a Killer Lance too. Killer Lance 22. Silver Lance 27. 17. 25, 15. 27 is... Oh yeah, Minerva survives, actually. Minerva survives these two. And that's fine by me. that I can make sure she doesn't get doubled. And she actually doubles them in return, so that's good. Okay, set up the Silver Lance. Move to the side here, just to get everything set up. Equip Silver, wait. Wait just behind. You can wait just behind. Marth, you can wait just behind right there. Marth can actually outrun everyone, so it's fine. And all my mages are once again in the back, unable to do much of anything. Leave that just the way it is. Come on, Linda, you're almost there. You're almost to the village, where we first picked you up in Book 1. Good times, right? Okay, here comes the cavalry, quite literally. Paula's pretty much going to cap here. No way around it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. As much as I'd love to give someone like Shima more experience, I'd much rather not die. Okay, that's the Silver Lance, looks like. Yes. Okay, no death. Which means here comes the Killer Lance, and it's going to hit Paula. Oh, that's level 18, I think. Oh, no crit. I get the crit. Sweet. Good, good, good. Okay, now here comes the rest of the Killer Lances. The Mages, which are, as always, threatening with 19 attack Volganon. Here comes the Elephant Guns. There's one. Oh, there's two. There's a Worm Bishop. Oh. Cool. Rosire. Wonderful. Or not Rosire, Reserve. Cool. Okay. Let's see, I can one-shot you. How much damage did you deal? 26. That's a lot more damage than I want to be taking. 19, so I'd only take 9 from you. So let's see, that's 9 plus 12 plus 9 plus 12 plus 9 plus 9 plus 12 is 21 plus 9 is 30 plus 39. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 and that's not even including all of them. We're getting out of here. We are getting out of here. We are healing at range. If you have reserve, I might even just kill a lot of paladins and then use that. Roche, what can you do? Can you one-shot a mage? You can. Okay, Roche, here's your big moment. Moment of truth, Roche. Yeah, Shima was useless. A way I can be more careful with this. There is. This way I can at least deposit all of the dragon killers into the convoys, that way in case Roche misses and somehow subsequently dies, then at least I won't have wasted all my gold for nothing. Can I give Roche a lower use Silver Lance? Yes, I can. Okay, Roche, do this for me, buddy. Good job, you're more useful than you ever were in Book 1. Attack speed 4. They have quite a bit of resistance, but actually, with my boosted up power, that's a kill. Thank you, Power Ring. Unfortunately, Wendell's kind of decided that he doesn't need to grow ever under any circumstances, apparently. I applaud that bravery, but at the same time, dude, you gotta level up every once in a while. You gotta get some stats here and there. Abel's still looking good. Abel's still looking fantastic. So, 14 is 19. Yeah, it's kill. Goodbye. Kashim, you have been a worthwhile investment. 20 strength, 20 skill, 19 speed. Who needs anything else? As long as you're surviving, doubling, and hitting hard, have high mobility, who needs anything else? This is why horsemen always superior to snipers. Unless, of course, you're inside, in which case that actually changes things. Okay, Miracle Sword. Let's just finish up Navarre, level him up, cap him off. And what does our max level Navarre look like? That looks pretty good to me! Capped everything except for hit points, defense, resistance. Oh, Navarre. Oh, you tease, Navarre. Unfortunately, you still suffer crit chance against you. Oh wait, this is also the Super Paladin with the Drago Shield. Yes, that is actually a dangerous man. And now I leveled up and took his Draco Shield. I didn't level up, I just took the Draco Shield. Give that to Marth. All Marth is going to be fighting his dragons. Give it to someone else. Give it to Navarre. Build a better Navarre. Build a better Sirius. Sirius doesn't have the luck, though. Doesn't have the luck to really be useful like that. Just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Let's heal everyone. And make sure that we heal Tiki to full. So once again, if everything attacks her, or something gets a lucky crit, or something happens, it's very possible that Tiki dies. You just don't want that to happen, do we? Wow, Fina's all the way in the back now. Okay, cleared out the paladins. Now all that's left is to take the throne and somehow not die. Oh wait, that hole in the wall is just there for the thieves to escape through. Okay. I getcha. I understand now. Those are still flyer blocks, aren't they? Yes, they are. Still block the progress of flying units. Why can't I get an IOT shield? Why doesn't that exist? Like, I would really love an IOT shield. Yeah, let's build a better Navarre. Good job. Tiki, are you untransformed yet? No, you're still Tiki. Good. Okay, can you attack me from there? You can. The elephant guns is that actually? What's 1? It's 2. So yeah, 20, so 12 plus 9, 21 plus 9 is 30, 39, 42, 45, 43 hit points. And that's also assuming I don't crit one of these armor knights and a second one comes up in his place. Yeah, we're not taking that risk. Could, however, move here. I mean, I still take one more elephant, but I can kill the mage. I don't take on any armor knights. Should mean I survive. Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea quite a bit. Move forward, onward and upward, everyone. Let's bring this all home. But before I make any grievous errors, let me just, real quick, think about what I've done already, and how not to mess it up. Okay, so Sirius shouldn't be able to get hit, he shouldn't die, he should be just fine right there. Okay, he's not even in 2 range. Cool. So Sirius should be fine with the plus 20 avoid. Hashim's also surprisingly bulky, although not to magic, unfortunately. This means that I will be in the unfortunate position of, once again, having to fly around and wait until everything lines up perfectly. Moth can survive. My flyers, on the other hand, are less certain. Wait a second. Petra was in range of this thing. She didn't get hit. Unless the ranges are smaller? For some reason? For some reason that doesn't make sense. The ranges might be smaller? What? Why? Is there any reason for that? I don't know what was going on there. Because if that thing attacked, surely it would have gone after... Maybe it shot her and she dodged? Or it shot someone else? I don't remember. Okay, let's see if Tiki gets hit by literally everything. Because even if she does, she should still survive. Hey, no, that one did attack. I guess it just didn't... What? Still don't fully understand what's going on here. But you know what? Sometimes you don't need to understand. Sometimes you just need to kill everyone. That's what we're gonna do here today. First, it's Roche. Okay, Marth can do something. He can't kill that, unfortunately. He's one step away. Sirius can definitely kill it, but does Sirius then die? These silver lances, that's 13 apiece, it's 3 of them. He would die, yes. I also very much hope that there are no shenanigans regarding instant reinforcements on this turn. Because I know that there are reinforcements that do spawn out of these holes. I just don't know how... Or, I don't know how many, I don't know when. But I'm quite sure that there will be reinforcements somewhere at some time through these forts. And that worries me. Worries me greatly, actually. Oh sweet, more defense. That's really nice. I might actually save him. That means that he only takes 36 damage instead of 39. Is that enough? Who the heck knows? Okay, let's make sure we heal Tiki, because she is potentially at risk. Risk of death. Want to heal her to full. Could silence, but that's not going to do much. It's only going to really stop 2 swarm bishops, if that. Yeah. Yeah, so not enough to really warrant, in my mind, a full use of the silence staff. I wanted to silence, I could have done it in an earlier turn. And until then, is there anywhere I want my flyers to go? What are the ranges of these things? Fire gun. Okay, so that safe from fire gun and at risk of elephant. Wait for this fire gun too. So no, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is the max range of fire gun. Okay, no reinforcements, please. Good. Good, no reinforcements yet. Tiki gets attacked, as expected. Don't crit. This could be bad. Tiki. Wait, do they have... Does she just legit one-shot them? She doesn't even need to crit to do it? That's dangerous. But it looks like only those 2 could attack her. Everything else is firing and missing. Wonderful. You know what? I kinda just want to kill the boss and end this right now. Let's see, 49. Yeah, they have 35 hit points. Tiki only has 30 attack. Unless she was critting, I don't see why she was one-shotting. And it didn't play the crit... Oh. I didn't know that that was a... You know what? I just want to see this. Nope, never mind. Turns out I'm not able to see it. Gotta kill this thing first. I want to see if she's actually dealing 30 damage, or if she's critting. And the best way to see that is by attacking something with animations on. Yeah, she should be doing 30 damage. What? Arcanea has been defeated? But as long as I'm here, I won't let you enter the castle. Okay, and that looks like 30. It says it's 30. It was 30, so she was just critting these other guys, unless they had fewer hit points for some reason. Which I wouldn't hold it past this game to do. Set everyone's animations to off. Able can chase down this thief. Goodbye, give me your experience. And then we slay this boss. Oh, he has max defense, interesting. Is it Parthia time? It might be Parthia time. Actually, if it's Parthia time, I should give you the light orb. Trade with Minerva. Yeah, these orbs were definitely wasted on Sheena this round. And it wasn't even the life orb, it was the star orb that I should have given it. I should have given him. And we're going to attack dismounted. That way we have stats to gain. Stats to gain. Sure. Glory to the Emperor. Still looking good. Even dismounted, still looking good. Yep. Kill the shooters. And then we just seize. Who needs to rout? Who needs to rout? Am I right? Yeah. We don't need to rout here, we just need to clear a path and seize. Oh, Lord Marth, I've been waiting for you. Boa, you survived a grave wound. What happened? You've suffered a grave wound. What happened? It was truly frightening. I suppose the Arcanea royal family is indeed under a curse. You should know about Hardin and Nina's marriage 2 years ago. To restore Arcanea, a king was required and only 2 people were suitable. King Oleon's younger brother Hardin, and Auricia's Prince Marth, you. Those were the choices, and we pleaded for Nina to make the final decision. Originally, she wanted to wait a while longer, but we begged her to make up her mind immediately. In the end, she said that choosing Prince Marth as her husband would hurt Princess Sheeta, so she finally decided on Hardin. Wait a second, isn't that a little harsh on Nina? I understand that Arcanea needed a king, but Nina, she already... You are referring to Grunia's Lord Camus. That would be unspeakable, unthinkable in fact. Princess Nina was the sole successor of the royal bloodline of Arcanea. Felt bad as well, but for this country we had no other choice. However, Lord Hardin was very happy. Compared to ascending Arcanea's throne, he seemed happier about the fact that Nina chose him for her husband. I also understand Hardin's feelings. He could sacrifice his own life for Nina. Did he know about Camus? If he did, I don't believe he would be so happy. Of course, we kept that a secret. We also persuaded Nina to hide it as best she could. Lord Hardin was a very sensitive man. He quickly found out that Nina's heart had no place for him. It felt very painful. He locked himself in his room and didn't allow anybody to see him. Taking advantage of his broken heart, Garnef appeared. He took on the guise of a merchant to approach Hardin and show him the dark orb. This distraught Hardin was quickly consumed by the orb. From that day on, he completely changed. It was because I was only focused on restoring this country that I committed such a horrendous mistake. Please forgive me, Prince Marth. I can't believe all that happened. Where's Nina now? When Hardin discovered that she had taken the emblem shield, he had her confined to her room. After that, she would still communicate in secret with me. However, Hardin found out, and he wounded me. He also handed Nina over to Garnef. Garnef had always wanted to take Nina. Said the resurrection of the Dark Dragon required the blood of noble sisters. And so he took Nina to use her as a live sacrifice. Lord Marth, I'm already done for. I'll give my Thoron and Riblo to you. I beg of you, please rescue Nina. Even if Akane is destroyed, it no longer matters. I only wish for Nina to be safe. Sure. Anyway, now it's time for us to face Hardin. Unite all 5 orbs with the emblem shield. And then begin the true endgame. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is Mithril Zenith, signing out.